The whole experience was absolutely fantastic.
I was really looked after, which is what you want.
The midwives were fantastic all the way through.
I actually enjoyed the experience.
You felt like it was a personal service.
Whatever the women want, we strive to achieve that.
The services provided by the midwives at Tameside Hospital is excellent.
The birth of every child is special, and here at Tameside Hospital, our maternity unit provides support to hundreds of families each year, caring for them and their babies. Generations of midwives have looked after expectant parents and their parents too, here at Tameside Hospital.
I've got my appointment for my 28-week checkup.
We have a dedicated, very experienced team here who will support women through their pregnancy journey and their birth and the postnatal period. We guarantee that we will make that experience the best possible experience we can. And it's a privilege to actually look after women during this phase of their life.
I had a normal delivery. We saw the midwife in the community, and it was wonderful really. I saw the same midwife all the way through, and she was just lovely. It was really nice to see the same midwife as well and have that continuity of care.
I asked for a home birth and was really supported from day one by the midwife that I saw.
I've had a lot of friends recently that have had babies, so they've all come to Tameside Hospital as well and had good experiences, so that was a factor.
Delivering babies in Tameside for 40 years, our maternity unit has an excellent reputation. And our results speak for themselves.
I'm Dr. Hammersdale, we're doing his scan today.
The antenatal care at the clinic where I had my scans was brilliant. The second scan I had at 20 weeks, he was lying in a very awkward position, so we had to come back a couple of weeks later, and they managed to get a good scan picture and find out that everything was great.
Let me show you, baby. Here's baby today.
Here at Tameside we offer a lot of choice for women. The low risk, they can come to the home birth workshop. A lot of women are undecided whether they want a home birth. They attend the home birth workshop and make a decision, so we offer that. We offer water birth here and at home if they choose to. We have hire of a pool service. We offer lots of choice for women in Tameside area. No matter what they want, we offer it.
We were keen to demedicalise the whole thing and just let it be something that was natural, and unless we needed to, we were happy for the midwives and we were confident that the midwives could do everything that we needed.
Choice is very important because women need to have that control over the pregnancy journey, really, starting from where they have their antenatal care, right through to where they have their baby. The choice as far as labour is concerned is very important because we want women to have a normal experience wherever possible.
With it being my first baby, I was really nervous about the birth and about the care, and I didn't really know what to expect. I had my own room at the hospital and my own privacy, so that was nice, and every single midwife was lovely, and they all came and supported me whenever I wanted them to, and I just had to buzz and they'd be there within a minute or so, and they really helped me. I did enjoy it. I was quite sad to go home actually.
The midwife that I had came and introduced herself. She was really, really nice, and straight away as soon as she came in I felt more at ease, and she taught me through what was going to happen.
When Jane, the midwife, arrived at the house, that was it. She arrived, she stayed, she just very, very instinctively knew what to do.
Everyone was so calm and reassuring that I just figured that if they're so calm, everything must be all right, and it must be fine to keep going as I was.
After the birth, it was really good. They really looked after me. I did stay in for 3 nights altogether because I had trouble with breastfeeding. I couldn't latch her on. They did everything they could, and it was really useful. So I really appreciated the care afterwards. They couldn't be any better.
We weren't rushed into moving on. You felt like you were really important. You didn't feel like you were just one in a long list of mothers coming in to have a baby.
Your midwife does stay with you on a home birth for a couple of hours to make sure everything's okay. She then left us, and about 9 o'clock someone rang to make sure we were all fine and coping quite well. And then 2 midwives arrived in the morning to do the normal checks that they would have done in hospital. So it was exactly as you know, exactly the same experience, but in the comfort of your own home. And for us, it couldn't have been better.
We have an excellent team, and that's all staff from the ward, domestics, right through to the consultants. We have a vast amount of experience and huge amount of dedication by all staff.
From the day you know you are pregnant, we will be there for you and your family, helping you choose how you want to have your baby and how you want to be cared for along the way.
The staff that work here, most of them have worked here for a long time, and we do work together well as a team. We have good outcomes as well, and I've had my babies here, and I know that as a patient I got treated very well.
I think if you've got empathy and you're kind and you can give that, you know, the women the care that you'd like to receive yourself, I think that's what we offer here.
I love my job. I trained here and I always wanted to work here because I like the unit, I like the staff, I like the women that come through, and yeah, I wouldn't do anything else.
It's just a wonderful place where I think every woman would want to come and have their baby, because it's just such a caring hospital.
I think the service is excellent. I think it's a very personal service, and I think it's a very woman and baby centred service that really emphasises the normality of having a baby.
Oh, it's been spectacular really, yeah, it really has. The care was second to none.
The midwives were fantastic all the way through.
I would recommend Tameside Hospital to anyone, and in fact I do constantly tell all my friends, anyone that's pregnant, yeah, always promoting Tameside Hospital, and particularly the staff.
It's a great hospital and a great maternity unit.
To find out more about Tameside Hospital's maternity services and how our midwives can help, contact one of our supervisors of midwives on 0161 922 6000 or visit www.tamesidehospital.nhs.uk.